So this video concerns the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022 being added to the PC Game Pass, but the licensing issue is being there. And when you open Call of Duty headquarters, and when you try to run the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 game, it will show you that you have to purchase the game. So here it is. Here is the game. As you can see, it shows that the game is on the Game Pass. As you can see, it says included in this bundle. So these things are included in the MW2. And when you go here, when you see Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Standard Edition, and it says it is in Game Pass. As you can see, Game Pass, and it says bundle. So there are a few added DLCs, add-ons, etc. in this game, and it says Game Pass. So if you have this sticker here, it indicates that the game is added to Game Pass and you can access it through your Game Pass license. But the issue being here is that the Call of Duty headquarters is not accepting the license of this game. So I'm gonna launch the Call of Duty HQ in order to show you that how it is being problematic, and we'll see. So let me launch the Call of Duty HQ here. So this is how it launches, and it's gonna take some time. So I'll see you when it is launched. So here we are back again, and the Call of Duty headquarters is launched. Now the thing is that when we launch COD HQ, it shows this. So this is just an advertisement sorts. When you go here, so I was trying to play the MW2 DMZ, and through that the workaround of the multiplayer game of the MW2. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to all games, and as you can see, it says here purchase Modern Warfare 2 to access all game modes. Now many of you know that there is a workaround of MW2 multiplayer. So when you click here, it's gonna tell you launch MW2 multiplayer, launch MW2 campaign, and the MW2 co-op. So the thing is that these three are logged due to license struggles, because Activision, the Call of Duty HQ, is not recognizing the license of MW2 through the Game Pass. People who have purchased the game, who have complete license from time back, they have these options unlocked even after the Call of Duty HQ update. But when it concerns us, the Game Pass users, it does not show the option to go and launch these things. We can only launch DMC. So I'm not gonna waste time launching, trying to launch the DMC and show you the workaround, because many of you know. Now the thing is, as you can see, it shows this Xbox logo here. If you try to launch the game through Xbox Game Pass and Xbox app, it shows you this logo here. Warzone is free. Warzone is free, hence there is no logo here. But these two games need license. But if you have Game Pass, if you have the Xbox Game Pass, PC Game Pass, it's gonna tell you that there is license through Game Pass and you can access these games. So if I try to launch the Black Ops 6, it will tell me to launch campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and all of these work perfectly. So as the MW3, Modern Warfare 3, it shows to launch the campaign and the multiplayer. So I can launch both of these and play both of these. But when it concerns the MW2, it shows you this. So I'm going to tell you the real reason. So when we see here these items are logged, I'm not going to launch any of these games. I'm just trying to show you why this is not working. I'm going to take you to my Reddit, where I have posted one thing, which and this is the OBS through which I'm recording. I'm gonna take you. I was searching for this MW2 Game Pass, so I was searching if any new update is there. So there is nothing. So I'm gonna go and launch my Reddit, and I'm gonna show you how this Game Pass issue is going on with when it concerns the Modern Warfare 2 game. So we're gonna go to my profile. So this is my profile, and I've done these things. So this is not that. This is the thing. I mean, I posted this through my Reddit on the MW2 discussion, and as you can see, this. So I asked. So I directly contacted the Microsoft team through the Xbox this page, Xbox support, and they contacted me, and they told me I told them there is an issue with the MW2 campaign and all, because the workaround is working. So I didn't ask for the multiplayer, but just for the campaign. So I was connected to one of their virtual agents called Fatima Zahra, and she told me that I'm so sorry to hear that. She appreciated that I first reached out to her, but that's not the case. I, tried to search it myself thousands of times. I mean, I'm exaggerating, I know, but still. Now we're gonna. I tried to ask her why it is letting us install those game modes. She said, first she said that it's not fully included in the Game Pass. The thing is, Warzone or DMZ might be accessible. The Warzone is from the normal Warzone game. Now it is from BO6. First of all, it was in, I think, in Modern Warfare Normal, the first one, the 2019, then in 2022, then in 2023. Now it is in Black Ops 6. The Warzone theme changes upon the new release of games, the Modern Warfare series. But the thing is, DMZ is accessible, but that's not because she said that the licensing is not fully and it's just for the DMZ. The campaign multiple often requires separate purchase. She said. So why? So I asked, why it's letting us install those game modes? So she answered that the reason we're able to install the campaign multiplayer and other Modern Warfare content, even though you can play them, is because COD HQ launcher. So she told me that the HQ launcher, the unified launcher, multiple COD titles. So it has let us install those titles, but I didn't. I'm not convinced with the answer because if you have added the game on the PC Game Pass on Xbox, and you say that it's available through Game Pass and all the bundle that come with it, the add-ons which include the multiplayer and the campaign pack, but it's not recognizing the license. If you don't, and even if you don't own the license for them, so she said that if you even if you don't have license, it will let you install those game mode, but it will be unavailable, and that's why it is designed way to streamline updates and switching between games. So there is this thing where it's like a bus stand, all right. If you have to go anywhere and there are many buses in that bus stand, so you will not have to go separate places to look for buses, but there will be one place for there will be one place where every route buses will be available. So it's like that with the Call of Duty headquarters. It's gonna let you install, update all the games at one place, but it's problematic when it comes to this licensing and all. It's a very very big, you know confusing thing. So that is the problem that I think Activision has to change this, or at least they have to tell that this is not fully available, or they have to slash all this, content pack, campaign, multiplayer. They have to slash all this. They just have to say that DMZ is available and you can install DMZ through here. And as you can see, the size of this game alone is somewhere around 300 to 350 GB. And this is this is a very big game. When I say it's a very big game, it almost consumes 300 to 350 GB of space. As you can see, I've installed 30 gigs of the base game or the Call of Duty HQ launcher, and when it comes to all the files, you can see 62 GB, 80 GB. These MW3 and BO6 are available and you can play them, but when it comes to MW2, the file size is somewhere around, if you add these up, 120 and 170, 170, 180, 170, 172, 173 gigs of MW2 data, but it is unaccessible. You cannot play them, and I don't know why they are doing this. They must have, added some sort of clarification, but they didn't give it. And people like me are having problems when we buy a Game Pass, and as you can see, 30 gigs here, so it travels almost somewhere around 200 gigs, but it's inaccessible. But we have installed the game, as you can see if you go here. I have 925 GB of space, and on that 331 GB is free. The rest is consumed up when you go to Xbox games, and then as you can see, these are all DLC and all. If you go here, if you look at Call of Duty, the game, I don't know where it is installed. Here, let's see the properties. As you can see, it's going and going. Oh my god, 338 gigs. So it is 338 GB of file size. I installed this, and I can assure you that this MW2 thing is, it's not working. I mean, if you see here, it's gonna tell you everything that you have. This, these are all these files that there are, and you cannot even launch the game. I mean, it's frustrating when you install a game like this, and it doesn't let you, launch the game, and gives you problems through licensing and all. Game Pass itself is a very good scheme for guys like us, when you just have to pay around 450 rupees per month and you get access to all these games. But still, they could have fixed this issue, because this is a very promising game. If you look at its campaign, this campaign is very very interactive. As unlike the Modern Warfare 3 campaign, its MW3 campaign is not very good, and you compare it to MW2 campaign, because it had a very high amounts of kinetic actions and all. But here there is nothing. It's for the MW3, very very slow campaign. It's not very good. But when you compare it to multiplayer is good. It's fast paced. The MW2 multiplayer is not fast paced. It has glitches, and when it comes to the character movement, character does not move smoothly. But for the MW3, that's not the issue. But still, they could have added some kind of clarification for that. So this was the video, and I showed you the Reddit page, which shows that it's not available. I also wrote that MW2 campaign is not available on Game Pass. Only multiplayer is accessible through DM's workaround. Confirmed it from Xbox server page and team itself. I talked to them that day, and the date is here. I talked to them on the 6th of May, and they told me that it's not accessible. So I thought that it's okay. When you look at, you have access to two of their best titles and latest ones, so that's not a big problem. So this was the video, and hope you got the information that the licensing is not available for the MW2 multiplayer and campaign, though you can play multiplayer through the DMs you work around, as I told you, and many of you know that from YouTube, and all the YouTubers mentioning it every time. But still, campaign is not accessible, and I don't see in the near future they will make it accessible, because of all the licensing issue the Activision team and Microsoft team are having. Because Microsoft didn't purchase Activision when it took Activision under its umbrella. The MW2 was already there, and it was launched by Activision before the before Microsoft acquiring Activision. And it's not in their I think in their doctrine that they will easily give access to their older games that are launched pre acquisition time. So it's like that. So I hope you got the information, and I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching.